Warning: the following comic dub may contain scenes with flashing lights that may affect photosensitive viewers, and definitely contains major spoilers for Earthbound and Mother 3. Viewer discretion is advised. Love you!
Your friendly neighborhood Kanisu presents Mother Christmas Theater! 2 Tales of Earthboundy Holiday Delight!
Mother 3, Lucas's Gift. 'Twas the morning of Christmas and at Alex's house. Hinawa was opening her new blouse. The family was visiting and Alex was glad. Living alone with them cows was driving him mad.
And it was about then when a sea frog hopped up to me and...
Somebody please shut him up!
The tree was all decked with a dolphin ear flare, and baked yams and nut bread and crab shells to spare. And there the family knelt in front of the tree, unwrapping their present boxes greedily. Alec got cartwheels, and Flint got the spare, and Klaus got a DS. Hey, how'd that get in there? But perhaps the greatest gift that was given that day was a goofy little horsey pole on which Lucas could play. Lucas and his joy seemed to cause his twin pain. He danced and he pranced and he drove Klaus insane. As Boney passed by wearing his new Christmas scarf, Klaus, watching this scene, felt like he wanted to barf. Lucas then shouted with a gallop mixed in,
On horsey, on horsey and horsey! We're on a bridge, Charlie!
and laying his finger inside of his nose, he gave a great whoop, and Klaus curled his toes. Klaus's temper had finally reached a new height. Said he,
The horsey pole must die tonight!
So taking an axe late that night, he snuck in, and Lucas made not a sound through the horrible sin. But I heard him exclaim ere the sun began to climb.
Huh?
Klaus, what did you do this time?
Merry Decemberween! And now for our feature presentation!
It happened on a snowy winter's night, a short time following the expulsion of Kigu.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth.
Anna really does love performing for those kids, doesn't she?
Yeah. Really nice of her parents to invite us to their Christmas party, too.
Hey, easy on the eggnog, you lush.
I feel really happy-like. Guess what, Nintendo? I'm gonna grow up real fast so you can break up with Anna and marry me!
Yeah, well, you better not let Anna hear you say that. She'll take you off her Christmas card list.
So, speaking of Anna, what'd you get her for Christmas?
It's a surprise.
You didn't get her a darn thing, did ya?
Truth be told, I've been racking my brains for weeks trying to think of the perfect gift for her, but I'm at a total loss.
This is rich! She's your girlfriend, and I'm the one who got her a gift! Dude, you are so in the doghouse!
Am not.
R2? Come on, she's not that hard to shop for. She's not into material things like other girls.
Wouldn't that make it harder to shop for her? Nah, not at all. Look, I got her a framed photo of the three of us. You know, the one they took for the newspaper after we drove off Giga. Just get her something of sentimental value. I guarantee you she'll love it. And she might even plant one on you whether or not you're under the mistletoe. That is true. Say, you wouldn't be vying for a smooch yourself, would ya? Oh, give me a break. She might give me a friendly little peck on the cheek. That's up to her. There's no need to be cynical about it. I am still dating Janine. Oh yeah? How's that been going for you? Fine. It was a little awkward at first, but now we've gotten used to each other. What the? Oh my gosh! Something's wrong with Anna! Anna? Anna?
Anna? Honey? What's the matter?
Something terrible is heading this way. Is it Gigu? It can't be! There's no way he could gather together reinforcements this quickly! No. There's no mistaking it. It's Gigu, all right.
How Anna Saved Christmas.
Okay, however Geek manifests himself this time, I'm quite sure he'll be passing by this ridge.
Are you sure everyone will be safe down in the church cellar? It didn't really seem that secure to me.
Well, we can't have them leaving the building, can we? They'd be spotted. It's true that if Gigu wants to kill them, no amount of wall will stop him. But this is the best way to buy time for them.
He must have mustered an even greater army than before to have enough confidence to face us again. It didn't take him long either. That worries me. Well, how can we be so sure he can't travel through time as well as space? Oh, jeez, perish the thought!
Look! There he is!
What the hey? It's Santa! And us out of our beds. Way to go, Anna. You just lost us our loot.
That's not Santa in that sleigh.
Okay, prepare yourselves to spring. What?
Look at the reindeer. The poor things look terrified.
They're terrified? That's nothing compared to what I'm feeling! Anna, can you get a clear shot at the reins? Point.
I'm right on it.
Wait!
Peek and fire!
Okay, now jump! You could have told me you were going to use your PSI to cushion the landing. Wait. Geeko has PSI too, so won't he just... Why didn't he prevent impact? Ho, ho, ho! Merry Cataclysmus! What?
Who are you?
The name's Porky, Universal Cosmic Builder-Upper Extraordinaire, and your future world leader. Huh? Ness? No, just a look-alike.
Porky, having traveled through time and space in his spider mech in his search for recruits for his pork bean army, found himself in a world that, unbeknownst to him, had already been affected by Gigu. Nevertheless, he wasted no time in forming preparations to make his mark on this world unfamiliar to him. It was only natural that Anna mistook Porky to be Gigig, for it was Gigig who appealed to Porky's gravitation toward greed, mischief, and revenge, and therefore passed on his own black will into Porky's heart.
This guy's a goofball!
How could I have been wrong about this?
What did you do with Santa?
Oh, don't worry about him. He'll still have a job once I convince him that there's a better world to be had. In the meantime, I invite you to join the revolution.
Revolution? What are you trying to pull?
Well, it's always pretty ridiculous whenever the villain lays out his plans in front of the heroes. But for the sake of proving to you my genius mastermind, and for the sake of cheap plot exposition, feast your eyes upon this!
A TV set?
Not just any TV set. It's called a happiness box. And it has a special transmitter. It picks up a signal I've been sending out from my, headquarters. It's the greatest program on the air, because it'll bend everyone watching to my will. I've been going around in this sleigh, removing the presents that old Saint Nick had already left, and replacing them with these babies. When everyone wakes up in the morning, they'll find these under their trees and mindlessly turn them on. My army will be formed before lunchtime tomorrow.
You're great! Z.
The All Porky Channel presents the Spankity Hour!
Spankity, spankity, spankity.
My gosh! I feel myself getting stupider by the second!
You see? You're already falling subject to my every whim!
I suddenly have this urge to pick on those less fortunate than I. And gouge my eyes out with a toothpick. And eat my booger.
Huh?
Hey! What? Pippi!
Might I ask what's going on here? I leave the party to go build a snowman outside, and what wishes past but a runaway sleigh with you three hanging off it like ornaments?
Ugh, they have reinforcements. Okay then. Well, my great bunch of swine bottoms, he who porks and runs away lives to pork another day.
Just what's that supposed to mean?
Oh my pork! What is that thing?
Later, suckers!
Wow, he farted himself to Kingdom Come. No, he used that spider-like contraption to hightail it. I like my theory better. So now what do we do?
Well, I suppose the obvious course of action will be to head to the North Pole and find out what he did to Santa.
Great. So all we have to do is find the North Pole. How do you suggest we do that?
Well, I know that to get the snowman from there, you follow the road in a circle around the area.
How do you know that?
I read it in a book once. Of course, since that doesn't really help us, this compass I brought along should come in handy.
You just happened to think of bringing a compass?
It's called a plot convenience, Lloyd. Would you rather do things the hard way?
Well, if we want to write what this porky weirdo has wronged, we'd better get a move on.
Okay, off we go!
Will someone please fill me in already?
And so,
God, this snowy wasteland goes on forever. It's like Snowman's Land.
Hardy har har, Lloyd. Odd for a flower to be out in all this, but it looks familiar.
I don't understand, Anna. Can't you just teleport us to the North Pole?
How many times do I have to tell you? Nintendo and I can only teleport places we've been to before.
You mean to tell me you're right next door to the North Pole and you never visited as a kid?
I've never been successful! This blizzard's always been here, probably as a protection, so quit whining!
Gats, you think she was dating him?
Wait. That's it! Guys, we found it!
Great! Ninten, come on! It's the North Pole! What were you doing back there?
Taking a pee?
Oh, forget it. If that's your cover-up, I don't want to know.
Yep, it's the North Pole, alright.
So where's Santa's workshop?
Gosh, I don't know. But things are looking up! Where am I?
Well, I think we found the workshop.
That Porky! if he were on my list, you can bet it would be under naughty.
Santa! Where are all the elves?
That artist got lazy and didn't want to draw, they're vacationing in Florida.
Enjoying yourselves?
Freak.
What you see here is my broadcast station where I send out the signal to all my happiness boxes. You like? I think I'll make an example of you four by executing you and televising it. Any last words?
Yes. PK Fire!
What?
PK Thunder!
You have psychic powers, but then...
I've never known anyone as selfish as you. Anna? I saw what he was going to do. He's going to kill people. He's going to tear families apart. Which is why he deserves to die!
Anna, don't. It's Christmas. And besides that, you don't want to scar yourself by shedding blood, innocent or not. If you do, the memory will haunt you, and you'll relive the incident until it drives you mad. It will destroy you.
If we don't kill him here and now, he'll do terrible things! Anna, I really don't think he's capable of murder. All that talk about executing us. He's just funny in the head. Just an obnoxious fat kid.
That's a lie! I saw it! I saw him cause an entire world to end!
Anna, don't you think you might have made a mistake? I mean, you also thought he was Geek. Yeah, I guess you're right.
You're all a bunch of softies, and it'll be your undoing when I turn my army on you.
Shut up! To think there are people as devoid of love as you are! Anna?
Take a melody, simple as can be. Give it some words and sweet harmony. Raise your voices all day long. Now love grows strong and sing a melody of love, oh love. Love is the power, love is the glory, love is the beauty and the joy of spring. Love is the magic, love is
I'm
the
out of here!
story, love is the melody we all can
He's gone. Lucas, I'm sorry about Hinawa and Klaus. You'll never meet me, but if you ever find out, I hope you can forgive me.
Hey! What's going on here? What's with the tied-up kids? And why is the big guy in his boxers? Ma'am, have you been engaging in some sort of sick torture?
Well, I'll be. The artist conceded after all. You're back early.
And so,
Well, it's a good thing I took out an insurance policy on that sleigh that Porky totaled, and that the reindeer knew their way back, and that I had an extra suit in the wardrobe. In the meantime, I'll just have to use my spare sleigh to finish the night's work and get rid of these happiness boxes. Oh, yes, Ninten. I believe you were having trouble finding Anna's gift. Want me to cover you?
Don't worry about that, Santa. I got it covered.
Well, if you're sure. Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Ho, ho, ho!
Oh, boy, it's wonderful. Thank you.
And here's my gift to you.
Ta-da! Ninten! It's flowers. Why, they're...
The same kind of flower that was in your hat. The same hat I returned to you when we first met.
Yes, they're supposed to outlast even the worst snowy conditions. But wherever did you find them? They're very rare.
I, happened on a patch of them not too far from here, several weeks ago.
So romantic!
Oh, holy night! Janine never kisses me like that!
Happy holidays to my fellow SM.netters from Kenneth.